walkway goes all the way to our campground. This is the Mississippi River Bridge that we're under. And across the river, on the other side of that tugboat, you're looking at Natchez.
Hey folks, it's Mike and Angel with Retro RV Recon.
Good morning. We're coming to you today from this beautiful Vidalia, Louisiana that's right on the Mississippi River.
As you can see. Yep. Our campground, as a matter of fact, is just right down this little walkway right here, about a half a mile.
Wait till you see this campground. It is a beautiful spot to camp.
And it really is. And stick around and we'll do the campground drive-thru.
And during the campground drive-thru, we are going to share with you some of the things that we've done here in our Santa area.
And as usual, the site walk around.
And we do this for
every campground, every site, every time.
Here we go.
All right, campground drive-thru. Riverview RV Park and Resort. And if you didn't know, you are welcome. Look at that sign. It says it right there. We're welcome. This levee is bigger than I thought it was.
Should I turn and get some of the bridge right there? Or no?
We'll get it.
We'll get it. All right. Yeah, it is. It's surprising the wow factor when you get to the top of the levee.
Yeah, it is pretty.
It's a pretty entrance.
It's inside the levee system. It's in the river.
And this is January when we're here, so can you imagine this with all the greenery? Look how pretty.
Man.
There you
we
go.
For down south, we had some cold weather. But yeah, look how nice this is.
This is a private campground, privately owned. It's not a state park. But look how pretty this is.
Right there's your the check-in place. What do you call it? The office.
Registration.
Yeah, thank you. The registration. They got a gift shop, a fireplace. They have cake.
Very good chocolate cakes. Welcome you in. And the pool is located behind that building, in between the river and the registration section.
And it's January, and the pool is very, very clean.
It's crystal clear. Very inviting looking, right? There's the river.
Yeah. So we're going to start from 1, and we're just going to go in that order. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way on up. Look at that. The Mississippi River Bridge.
There's a barge with a tugboat right there, babe.
Yep.
We were just saying we've been watching the tugboats and barges all day.
On the way out, we'll point out site 1 and 2, because I don't think we're going to quite
all right, well, on the immediate left, we have 1 through 8, correct?
Yeah, 1 through 8.
Okay. Those are the ones that you saw when we pulled in next to the registration office.
Right.
So these are all 1 through 8 on the left.
Yeah, you could look at the map. This place is numbered spot on.
Yeah,
you know, it's 1 through whatever.
There's always a map at the front of our videos, no matter where we stay. We're going to try to show them all to you, even though they're all almost exactly the same. Wouldn't you say, Michael? They're all pull-throughs.
They're all nice. They're all pull-through, full hookups. At least the ones these are full hookups.
Yeah. And you can see.
All right.
With our drive-through, you can see maybe which spots would have more shade with the trees and such. So that's 10
10,
on the right.
11, and the boat is parked in site 12. And those numbers just keep going up. So we're going to try to stay true to the number system with this drive-through.
And it is exactly the way it appears on the map.
Yeah.
There's no...
some nice get-togethers right there. Look at that.
Enjoying this beautiful weather. Look at her waving.
Yep.
I think that's the little girl that was driving the golf cart earlier.
No. Like we said, all the sites are pretty much identical. Maybe some have a few more trees than others.
But this end here, I think, in my opinion, is a lot more shaded.
Yeah.
The north end, that's where the end of the campground we are now, the north end.
Had we not had a favorite spot in mind, we would probably be over here somewhere.
Right. So if we ever return,
It'll be on the north side.
Yeah, we might try to get one down here in this section.
So we got site 24, 25, and the last one on the right is going to be 26. And I'm going to make that right turn. I'm going to just make a U-turn, I suppose.
And we figured out that down here on this end is like long-term.
Yeah, we think it's long-term. All right, when I turn, I'm going to turn the camera to the left.
And that's the river in front of you.
Yeah, that's the river right behind it. There's a beautiful walk over there, too. A real nice Riverwalk.
Riverwalk.
Man, it's nice.
And it goes all the way to the bridge.
Yes, it does.
And there's a beautiful area down under the bridge. It's park-like.
Yep.
We had a real nice afternoon down there, didn't we, babe?
Now, that huge avalanche is in site 28. And the numbers keep going up on the left.
Look how pretty this is.
Yep, that Airstream is in site 30.
And even though we're on this gravel road, the sites are cement. They're concrete.
They're concrete. They're all level
Very
front to back, side to side.
Mm-hmm.
I might be off just a little bit, but not enough for me to notice.
Mm-mm.
There are benches all over the place. This is a really nice place.
Any site you get, there's none that are in bad shape. They're all in really good shape.
Nothing.
Very well taken care of and maintained.
Yep.
I'm really surprised at how empty it is now, but we heard that, I believe it was New Year's Eve, that holiday.
Yeah,
it was
New
pretty
Year's
busy
Eve.
here.
Yep.
And of course, the balloon festival is in October, I found out today.
Okay, good.
So it's usually the third week in October over in Natchez, and wouldn't that be pretty to see balloons come across the river?
Now, these are the sites we couldn't quite show you when we turned in. This is 1 through 8. Mm-hmm. So the 8 is on the right, and it's going to go down to number 1. Mm-hmm. But because of the way the truck turned.
Yeah, so you get a real good idea. And you have a view of the river from there. Any one of those sites would be a view from the river.
Yep.
So that's the north end campground out through.
Right, so that's the north end.
That's the one closest to the bridge.
Yeah.
But not, right on it, of course. But look at this river.
And again, look at that. You're right on the river. I mean, on the river.
And y'all, the Riverwalk has lights.
Yep, it's lit up.
It's lit up, the street lamps, all the way down to the bridge. It's just so pretty.
Look at that. It's beautiful. There's a walkway that goes all the way to the bridge. Here's the campground. There's a little gazebo. You can see the Riverwalk is lit up with lights down the whole path all the way to the river. There it is. We feel very, very safe out here. It's a beautiful night. There's the registration building office. I'm going to pan and show you this view at night. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. That's the Mississippi River. And we just happen to be here on a night with a full moon. Isn't it beautiful? Michael's going to have some beautiful shots to share with y'all, I'm sure. Okay, there it is.
Another view of the registration area and the swimming pool.
You probably want to see the river, though, baby.
You think we should show them the river?
Show them the river. Look how pretty
Check out the river.
And we've seen people riding bikes up there on that path, so we know that's allowed. Electric bikes and regular bikes. And of course, Jilly liked to walk up there.
Yeah, we did some jelly walking.
We did some Jilly walking.
I'm a river dog.
She's a camping dog. She's our camping. Look how she's wanting to wait for me.
Through this place, you'll notice it looks like I'm going over speed bumps. I am going over speed bumps. Their speed bumps are gravel.
Yeah.
So when you come through here, they have speed bumps. It's hard to see them.
We should mention we just passed the playground too. That was a good shot of the playground.
So let's go this way first.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go left.
This is our street.
This
We're
is
at
our
the end
street.
of this one.
And it starts at site 181.
Okay.
Right there.
And
182. And then so on and so
I think
forth.
it's 181 to 174 on this side.
Oh, you meant on the south side campground?
Yes, I didn't
Okay.
mean just on this drive.
My bad.
This campground goes all the way to 174.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. This particular street ends somewhere around our camper, which you're going to see in a minute. So if you'll notice, these sites, these pads, are pull-throughs. They're all pull-throughs. So we pulled our camper in, we disconnected, we parked it where it would suit us, and we parked the truck either on the front or the back, and that's what everybody else does.
Every one of these front row sites have a view of the river.
Yeah, everybody's got a view of the river on this front
And the
side.
green space in between these sites and the river, there's a playground and a dog park that's fenced in.
Yep.
And some of those fire rings.
The fire rings,
Yes.
anyone can just go over there and get a little fire going.
I heard a little hammock chair. I like that.
That is nice.
But look, there are trees down here too.
Yep. There's that Solitude at 118. I'm sorry. 107, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 107 is the
And
Solitude.
108 is empty. And that Class A is site 110.
That's our neighbor.
Yep. And then look at that. We got a retro camper right there.
And maybe we should talk about what's in front of us. Right
What's
now.
in front of us is primitive camping. We haven't seen anybody over there camping, but that's primitive
But look
sites.
at all those trees. Wouldn't that be pretty to
Yeah.
put a tent?
And that's
And I think these are the only two cabins that are rentable back here. They look like little shotgun houses,
Yep.
and they're wheelchair accessible.
That reflection is in site 113.
That's a nice spot too. With
Yeah, it
the
is a nice
river.
spot. And those numbers keep going up, 14, 15, 16, so on. You know what I don't see too many of out here? Ram 2500s.
Lots of people cleaning their rigs today.
Yeah, I would imagine that there's a lot of folks that come from up north down this way to escape the cold weather.
Mm-hmm. I would. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is a nice campground. At night, it's real peaceful out here. You do hear the tugboats and the barges passing by. It's got that real deep rumble to it.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
That's, you know you're next to the Mississippi River. It's just, it's nothing that wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's very peaceful.
Let's see, that Freedom Elite is going to be in site 129. A little more, there we go.
More to get less of the road.
And that Challenger is in site 131. You see a couple of them might be a little close, but nothing's obnoxiously close.
No.
You got some big rigs over there, man. Look at that. Watch, here's one of those invisible speed bumps. Yep.
I'm glad they have that though, because it does slow people
Yeah,
down.
the speed limit's 5 miles per hour.
They warn you about it.
That fellow over there is reading him a good book. Looks like he's all up in it. And again, there's the registration building.
They can't see any of that on camera right now.
Okay.
You want to just stop and point it that way and talk
Yeah.
about it?
All right, so then again, there's the registration building. And if you see those 4 brown doors, those 4 brown doors are the bathhouse. So one door has a private shower and bathroom facilities in there. You know, it's got the sink, toilet, and the shower.
Yeah.
Each one door has its own private layout. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And you walk through the door, you have the whole bathroom to yourself.
This is going to be the last loop that we're going to drive through. We're going to start at 144 on the left and go all the way to 174. That'll be the last one. You can
This
see
is the levee
yeah,
ahead of us.
that's the levee right there.
And there is overflow parking on the right side of this road.
Try to get that sun off the camera there.
Yeah, that's better. Ready. Good.
So that north trail is in sight, 144. I wonder how many times the water has gotten up real high right here from the river being high.
It doesn't look like any time
Doesn't look like
recently.
much. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I wouldn't have a fear of that, and I'm sure they would warn you. But the wind gust does happen. We experienced that last night.
Yeah,
There is a wind that comes off the river.
If you're out here, definitely don't leave your awning out.
No, don't leave your awning out at night, and don't leave it out when you leave your campsite.
Yeah.
But right now, the wind is not a problem. It's not windy at all right now. But
No.
it seems like when the sun goes down, the wind kicks up.
That raptor, the big raptor is in sight 156.
It's great. Yeah.
Look at these big rigs.
There's a
man.
ram right there. You didn't even notice.
Yeah, it wasn't on the camera. I didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to.
It's still a nice one.
Yeah, it was a big Ram 3500.
Pulling that big
Oh, man.
rig.
Maybe we should get a fifth wheel retro and get a Ram 3500 to tow it. To just say, okay, so the event angel's not taking that one.
I have no comment. I tell you what, you get that all you want. I'll just keep this one.
Okay.
'Cause, you know, I like the red.
That big Discovery A class. Class A is 163.
Now look at that Sonic. That's a
That's
really cool looking
Yeah,
camper.
it is. Look at that. It's kind of.
It's the first time I've seen one of those.
That Sonic is in 165. Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's right about our size, I guess. Is why we like it.
Looks like a perfect couples camper.
Yep. That J Flight right there is
We've been seeing a lot of J flights.
Yeah.
Of the pullouts.
It's 169 the J Flight was in.
Oh gosh, they're not called pullouts anymore. They're called slides.
Slides.
Slides. They're slide out.
And that Sport Trek is in sight 172, then 173, and 174 looks like it's one of those grass areas again.
Yeah, because 112 is on the other side of us, but I don't even think they rent that one, do they, baby?
They told us before that it's rentable, but nobody wants to be parked on the grass.
Right.
When there are so many concrete pads out
so
here.
So many nice pull-through sides. Right.
All right, so we're going to leave our camper, which is on the far end of the campground, and we're going to go over to the little...
Vidalia Park.
Yeah, the Vidalia
It's
Park.
under the bridge.
It's right underneath the Mississippi Bridge. Bridges.
Just want to show so people can get oriented about where we are. So there's the retro, site 111. So we're going to show you how far away the park is, all right?
So you have that green space in between the campground, where the RVs are, and the little walkway, Riverwalk, right? I mean, literally right next to the Mississippi River.
We're going to follow that Riverwalk all the way down to the bridge.
We'll take Jelly with us for that one.
I mean, right now in the truck.
Oh.
We found a shortcut to the park under the bridge, Michael. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, you don't have to go out on the main road to get down there.
I thought we had to get out, get on the main road, and drive through the town, and then get over to the bridge park area.
You don't.
But you could get to that park area from where we are.
We're going to show you because we're about to do that. Look at this nice dog park.
Yeah. Oh, and those little campfires right there, those are for the campers. You can't have a campfire at your site unless it's in a self-contained container raised off the ground, and you have to deal with the ashes yourself.
Right.
But you can walk out there and start a fire in those fire pits.
Yeah, and bring the chairs out there.
Yeah.
I think they call that the community fire pit.
Yeah, community.
Nice little playground.
Yeah.
We'll show you a better shot of that in a minute. But look at these trees. Isn't this beautiful?
This is a nice and relaxing campground.
Oh, it's so nice. You can just tell by the tone in our voice that we really enjoyed our stay here.
We're all relaxed and mellow.
Calm.
I'm calm.
It's so
I'm just so
nice.
relaxed. Oh, wait, let me get back on the road here.
It's that Louisiana, Mississippi feeling right here.
That's that
vibe.
That's the big easy feeling.
That's New Orleans. That's not Vidalia and Natchez.
New Orleans used to be the big easy. Now it's the big busy.
Well, we don't want to.
Straight ahead are the showers, the bathrooms and showers. So it's where you go in. And each shower, each room is a private room.
And then on the other side of that same building is where you come in and register.
Where you check in.
There's a swimming pool here at the end, and we'll show you a close-up of that in a little bit too. Look at this river.
That's the Mississippi River.
That is the mighty Mississippi River you're looking at there in the front, in the bridge. A little gazebo. You can sit and watch the tugboats go by and the barges.
I guess the draw here is Natchez.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes away across the bridge. Lots of great restaurants and. There is parking behind the Magnolia Blah.
The Magnolia Inn.
Oh, that's a good one, Michael.
The Magnolia Inn. The service was wonderful. The food
she was really
top.
sweet, but yeah. I feel bad because
we know it's not her fault.
We know it's not her. But, you know, she even made the comment herself, like, yeah, I wish the food was better, right?
Yeah, it's sad because
it's such a beautiful place. I mean, to sit and, I mean, look at the scene right here.
a lot of people think when they come down south and they think, oh man, I'm gonna give me some good Cajun food. And so many people that don't know how to cook Cajun food just throw Tony Chachere's on it. Anyway.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Magnolia Grill
under the bluffs.
It was definitely
highly overrated and overpriced. Even if it had been affordable or inexpensive, I still wouldn't have enjoyed it. It wasn't worth anything.
So Angel had a whole bunch of pasta on top of a few shrimp.
Yeah.
I had a whole bunch of undercooked rice on top of some crawfish. So small, I didn't even know the crawfish were in there.
It was mostly brown gravy. Is what you had.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
Undercooked rice.
It was supposed to be crawfish étouffée.
Right.
And it wasn't. All right.
So we're going back across the river.
Yeah, we're going across the river.
Back to Vidalia to the campground. That's the Riverwalk down there where we were earlier today.
Yeah,
right?
on the
did
right
our
side.
opening down there.
The right side on the bottom.
And even though dinner was disappointing,
we did have a good breakfast.
Breakfast was good, and we had breakfast in Vidalia.
Yeah, and at the cafe.
Yeah, it was real close to the campground.
Yeah, it's an old building, but you know, it's those little old building places that have the best food. Good. We're back. Back.
Good morning.
Everything looks so good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to dig in.
Yes, indeed.
It was a breakfast buffet. So it was all you could eat. They had cheese grits and bacon and sausage and scrambled eggs and biscuits and pancakes and.
Hey, it doesn't have to be a buffet. You can order off of a menu.
Yeah, they do have a menu.
If you just want to go camping for some R&R, this is the place to go. This is one of them.
Oh, y'all, this is so nice.
You can see where we're aiming the camera now is people. That's where you just camping. That's just part of the camping area.
Yeah, I think this is the North Campground loop or area. But these are beautiful too. Look at all these trees.
Yep.
Of course, it's January right now.
I'm not sure what this camping section is right here, but these folks are hooked up. Maybe these are long term.
This might be residential, you think?
Well, maybe. I don't see any. They don't have. Well, it's pretty strict part.
Like for workers in the area?
Yeah. Yeah, long term.
Yeah, long term. Look at this shot of the bridge we're going to get. Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
We have been across that bridge many times, haven't we, Michael?
We sure have. We've been across many of Mississippi River bridges.
In fact, the first time we crossed that bridge, we were at Natchez State Park across the river, remember? We came over here to check out this campground. That was about a year ago.
The first time we crossed that bridge is when we went to Lake Rowan.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so here you go. Here is the public. This is the public area.
The public boat launch.
Let's see the boat launch. We're RVing, not boating.
That's right.
Alright, so that's where the boat ramp is, just in case anybody wanted to.
Boat launch.
The boat launch and the boat ramp.
But look at this beautiful space right here. All of this is park-like setting along the river.
It is.
And of course the walkway continues all the way down. We've been
Yep.
following the walkway.
All the way from the campground to under the bridge.
From right across from our campsite at 111 is the beginning of this walkway.
Service vehicles only. Darn it.
And look how it's well lit.
We should come out here tonight.
Yeah, let's make an
I can get some
evening
cool,
walk.
some cool night photos.
Oh,
Look at the sky.
I know. I want to get a photo of that. Look at that down the river.
No, I want you to look at it on the camera. Look at what the camera's getting.
Oh yeah, that's
Look at that.
beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
That's real pretty.
Is that the way you're shooting?
I hope so.
Just tell me if I'm in your shot, all right?
I will.
Look how pretty this walkway is. And see this, the sidewalk lights have come on. I don't know if you can see beyond. Right through there. They go all the way down to the bridge. Isn't this beautiful?
Hey, baby.
I'm coming.
looks very taken care of, very safe, clean. Of course, we have a couple of
hotels.
right
one,
here.
For sure, one
Yes,
hotel.
the street from our campground continues on under the bridge to the park. Oh, baby, that's a hospital. This is
It sure
emergency
is.
room entrance right there.
And so, if you have too many hot dogs and marshmallows at the campground, you can just go right there to the emergency room.
Cool. Look at this, though.
Yes, this is nice.
Right? That's Natchez
Yep.
under the bluffs over there.
That's just over there, baby.
Under the bluffs.
That's where you can go eat.
Uh-huh. In the distance.
I'm just gonna do a little fancy photo in right here. Video in.
Oh, look at this, Michael.
Huh? How about that? Well, that would be a nice thumbnail. Tell you that. Look how pretty that is.
It is so pretty. Such a pretty area over here.
Let's
Who
go down to the
knew,
other
huh?
end, and then we'll come back and
Okay.
park right over.
Brian O. Hammett Jr. Convention Center, Vidalia, Louisiana. Look how nice this is. And there's the landing, Vidalia landing.
Yep. I guess what some kind of a boat comes here.
Maybe
or
a
something.
paddle wheel cruise or something like that. It's pretty fancy to not have some purpose, right? So it's probably one of the riverboat cruises, I would think.
That's the River Park Medical Center right
Urgent
there.
care. But look at this, how pretty.
And we're going to pivot so you can see what we're doing here. So right behind us is Natchez, Mississippi. And right about there where you're looking over my head, let me pick it up a bit. That's where the restaurants are. That's the Bluffs, I think they call it.
Under the bluffs.
Under the Bluffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've eaten there before. Pivot some more.
We're actually at the Vidalia landing right
Yep.
now.
You're looking north now. That's up the river.
Not up the bayou, up the river.
That's not up the bayou, baby. That's up the river. They got all kind of quotes about up the river.
It's such a pretty area.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't it nice?
And then
Now
the
we're
campground
The
that we're
campground.
staying at is down this Riverwalk.
Yep. If you follow that Riverwalk all the way south, you'll walk right into the campground from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
check
beautiful.
that out.
So
This is real nice, real nice. Anyway, so check that out. Where that
Alright.
road goes.
go ahead.
Doesn't say don't go there.
Well, it didn't say come on this way, Michael Wayne, either.
No, it doesn't say don't go.
No, it doesn't. You're right. Probably goes down by the water for like rescue boats, maybe.
Oh, that's misleading.
Okay, hold on.
I'm
Is that
not
a
going-
road?
It looks like a road. Hang on one second.
Jump out and go down there and check it out. Just put me in park, okay? No, we are not going down there. No.
That's a road, baby.
No, we're not going down there. Oh, are you seriously going to take me down there?
Yep.
All right, I'll be brave. I'm going to be brave. If you think we can do it in this Ram, we're going to do it.
We can get down. I don't know. If we
Make
can get
sure
out.
the camera's aimed right so they get the full effect of what it's like for me to
Okay.
panic. This is where we are, just so y'all know. Ooh, we're taking a nosedive. Oh man, how are we gonna get back up there?
The other side of the road. I'll just turn around right there.
Okay. You can turn around right there then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to jump out.
I gotta back up or
Look
pull
at
in or
this.
something.
Look,
I gotta back
okay, I
in
know,
or
I know.
back up.
Back up. Look at this tugboat with the barges.
You know what I'm
How
thinking?
cool that is.
Night photo right here.
Oh yeah,
Catch the
definitely.
moon coming up.
Yes, we are definitely coming back down here. At the moon, we're here on a full moon weekend too, huh?
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this.
I had to lock up the
Wow.
hubs, baby. I had to lock up the hubs.
Well, we got the truck, babe. Uh-oh, we in trouble now. They're running us out.
All right, folks, site 111. Start off right here by the hookups. You see your sewer connection. There's your power pole. And this site has 50, 30, 20 amp. And there's your water connection right there. It's got two on each side, one on each side of me. So, back up. Like we said, this campground, almost every site here on at least the south side is a pull through. You can drive straight through. That's what we did. I pulled through, disconnected the camper, and so we wouldn't block our neighbor's view. Came right over here and parked. It's such a relaxing campground. Here's our view. It took us a while to get this when we reserved this several months in advance. because it's the only one on this side there. You don't have anybody in front of you. Look at all this green space we have. Oh, look at this. Look at that view. There's my lovely wife enjoying the afternoon. I was with her just a few minutes ago. It's got a picnic table. You cannot put a fire pit. If you have a fire pit, you have to, hey baby, if you have a fire pit, it has to be your fire pit, and you have to pick up the ashes, and it can't be on the ground. Man, look at that. Yeah, I bet it was. The red tugboat. We favor the red stuff, don't we? That got a couple of cabins back there, but anyway, you can see the site is all concrete. It's level, front to back, side to side. Yep, I mentioned that already. Yeah, they're all pull-throughs. Come on here. Our camper is facing, well, let's see. Right now, my camera's facing north. And that's west. So we get the morning sun and the evening sun at an angle. It's real nice. Check that out. I gotta say, if you're gonna pick a spot over here, get 111. Y'all know Angel and I love doing this stuff. We love doing it. We do this for every campground, every site, every time. And if you appreciate this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to help other folks, help you more, and help other folks more. Hit the notification bell and you get the next ones we've done. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe not. Let me show you another view. Back up. Can't quite see it out in the distance is the Mississippi River Bridge. We're in Louisiana right now, and on the other side of the waterway is Mississippi. All right, folks. Till next time, happy trails and happy camping.
What do they call it now? Looping? I'm looping.
Oh, you're looping.
Here we go.
Hey, folks. Hey, folks. Hey, folks. Hey, folks.
You're posing like me?
Yeah, you said can you stand right here like me? Fine, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Ready?
I'm gonna take it real quick.
So your head was right here.
You want to step closer and do
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it and start it.
again?
Yeah.
See this place?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yep, so so in just a minute. So Hank, so stick around. Okay, wait, go. Hey folks, it's Mike and Angel with Retro RV Recon.
Good morning. We're coming to you today from Vidalia, Louisiana. Here on the Mississippi River. If you cross that bridge, you'll be in Natchez, Mississippi. We're coming to you from the Louisiana side. And right down the sidewalk behind us is a campground we're going to share with you. And Michael's going to do the drive-through. Can you believe it? And the sidewalk around. He's going to do that for you because that's what we do on Retro RV Recon. Right, Michael? Just nod your head. You don't have to speak. Just
No
say yes.
more coffee for you.
On the bayou, by the delta, desert